Welcome to No Chains Needed. I'm Gabe.
And I'm Nate.
And we have a pretty cool round for you guys here. We are playing a doubles round at our hometown course here in Miami, Oklahoma, Riverview Park. And we have 4 teams of 2 here.
Sure do.
Let's see, it's me and Angel, Nate and Zach, Joey and Chris, and Blake and Kyle.
Got some noobs on here.
Oh, yeah. We got a little newbie card on there. But the reason we were, for me, Angel, Joey, Chris, Nate, and Zach, we are all on our teams that we are going to be playing for a doubles tournament in Saturday. So we were just kind of prepping for it.
Yep.
But a hole one here, it's pretty simple, right down the middle shot, 327, or you can opt for a big hyzer shot.
Yep. I like to take that big hyzer, only when there's pretty good wind for it. But if there's not, I just like to go straight down the middle, right at it. Got Chris here teeing off.
I'd imagine Chris is going for the big hyzer.
It would appear so.
Usually the bigger arms are going to go for that play.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Looks about maybe pin high, a little short. Now Joey's going to go.
Joey's going for a little bit of the low line hyzer.
Punch.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. It looked like it's Thunderbird just on a little punch hyzer.
Okay, so Kyle, you're making your debut here. No chains needed. How's it feel?
Feels fantastic.
All right, let's go. And there's Kyle Macy, debut on the channel. Been a friend of his for a few years now, and he's probably getting close to his a year mark, I'd say. Maybe like in the wintertime will be his year of playing disc golf.
Yeah, probably not quite a year, but
Here's Blake, one of the founders of the channel.
this is probably Blake's, what, 4th time playing?
Yeah, and
Maybe.
it's wild that he has that distance on just a handful of times coming out and throwing.
For someone that has never, and yep, that's my teammate right there.
Just drilling the first
Yeah,
tree.
but like I was saying, for someone that has not played very much at all, to come out and throw like he's doing is really impressive.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to go straight at it. I throw my Firestorm, and it just wants to keep on turning for some reason. I thought it might hyzer out towards the basket, but yeah, we're probably about 60 deep.
We all know what Angel's going to do. He's got a new Nuke OS here. He's going to flick that right down the middle.
That looks good.
Yes, sir.
It's a good shot there. What are you throwing here, Gabe?
We're going to find out once I expose the disc in some
I'm going to
way.
guess Shrike or Destroyer. Ricky
I
Wysocki
would
Destroyer.
guess Strike.
If we could see the color.
Strike.
Yep, Shrike.
Strike.
Oh, it gets a little turned over.
I wanted the inside line.
Yep.
Couldn't tell.
That first shot can always be rough.
Kyle with the upshot. Pretty close.
Really good. Looks decent. A little short.
Yep.
See if Angel can make one of these. He's really good from this distance usually. Ooh, that's close.
That's the line.
He hits those a lot.
Pretty much I got the green light here.
Mm.
Yeah, it just hyzed it out on me.
Yep. And this is where my drive landed.
A little deep.
A little deep. Try to give it a little bit of a run.
Ooh.
A little low, but green light for my teammate. Hyzers out early.
Yep. First putts. Gotta get those first putts out of the way.
Yep. There's Joey to tap in him and Chris's birdie.
So they're taking the early lead here.
Yep.
And yeah, like this course, you know, the baskets are old. They've sat in water a little bit when this park floods, but this course will always have a special place in our hearts because we pretty much all learned the game here. Like, played here more than probably any course we've ever played at.
This is the course I started on.
Same here.
And Kyle taps in their par. And Angel tapped in you guys' par.
Yep.
All right.
And Blake hits us with that dab.
And yep, there it is. Joey and Chris take the early lead, and we all stay even.
Yep. Pretty much every hole on this course is going to be a par 3 except for hole 13. But right here we got hole 2. It's got it listed at about 609 feet.
Yep. We're playing it as par 3.
And I mean, like you can see, there is nothing in the way. It's
Yeah.
just throw a really big first shot, get yourself close in the second shot, and get your 3.
Pretty much everybody's going to be looking for a 3 unless, you know, somebody can just get a crazy flight and possibly make a long jump putt or a throw in.
I've only seen this hole two'd like once in person. I've seen it in person one time. Joey's just going big turnover shot.
Yeah, it looks like it's going right. Don't really think it came out for him like he wanted on a hyzer. It should be over on the right side of the fairway. Chris going for a big ante as well. Still moving right.
That's probably not coming out
Kinda,
either.
Yeah, I think he landed pretty decently. I'm throwing a really light Blizzard Katana here. There was really just not much wind at all. Maybe a little bit. But nice turn into the right. Comes out a little bit at the end. Not really as far as I wanted, but it'll work. I think Zach's throwing a strike there.
Yep, his is moving right, and it finished like right towards the ditch.
You can
kinda.
see the ending right there.
Where
right
did you
in
say
the middle.
that ditch is? Probably like the 400-foot mark.
I want to say it's like 430-ish.
Yeah.
If you can get to the ditch, I'd say you're consistently throwing 400. Blake here, man,
That's
he
a
rips
enforcer.
it. Yeah, he's throwing a
Imagine
enforcer.
a newbie coming out and ripping out an enforcer.
That's impressive, dude. There's Angel.
Looks like he got a little high on him.
Yeah, looks like one of his nukes.
Yep, one of his mini nukes.
One of his mini nukes that he loves throwing.
I'll probably be going with the Saki Destroyer or a Shrike.
Looks like Shrike.
A little low.
Yep.
I just want a little more height on that.
Pretty good little turn on it, though, and if you can't see it finish down there, then it's a decent shot. It'd be nice to be able to see it finish up there on the basket level, but hey, you know, we're not pros.
Yeah, this just got away from him.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Land shark.
Yep. Tombstone for days. Flick's gonna go out, rip one down there.
God, man.
A little high, though. A little high.
But
I think it's a little farther than Kyle's.
look at that, man.
Oh, wow.
He's throwing really well.
That's crazy.
I love it because you know it's coming back.
Yep. That in OS.
Yeah, you can start that thing on Crazy Annie, and it will always hyzer out of it. It's maybe the Kong in my hand there.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it's looking like a
Either
Kong.
that or that Punisher. That's got to be the Kong.
Yep.
That looks like a really good shot. Yep.
Tad bit shorter than I wanted, but I'll take it.
Not sure what language Zach is speaking there,
No. That's coming from the dude who gave us some little criticism of our audios in the last video, who's screaming in the background of our shots. You know, we're trying.
but Chris does a pretty decent forehand there. Joey looking for a little bit of a wide hyzer.
Looks like it's sitting in pretty nicely.
Looks like it came in a little deep.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, this is where my drive landed. Not
you know,
too bad.
You know, it's a good sign if you're going deep on your second shot on this hole. It means your first shot was probably pretty good.
Yep.
What are
I'm
you
throwing a
there?
harp there.
Okay.
And it flew a little straight. Nice little kick off of
Oh.
off the pole.
Right off that little fence. And that fence does play as OB if you go over it.
Mm-hmm. Little putter shot for Zach.
Looks like it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Close enough to putt.
Yeah. It's a good shot.
All right, so this is for their 3.
Yeah, this is where Blake landed on that upshot. See if Kyle can put it in. A little short.
Yep. Blake's going for that straggled foot, like straddle putt. Staggered foot. That's
Staggered
that's
foot.
what I'm
There it
looking
is.
for. Those are the words. English.
English.
All right, Chris. Let's see what you got here.
It's a pretty good range for Chris here.
Just highs it out too
Yeah.
much. Yeah. Just hang it a little wide, right?
See if his teammate can save the day. Oh,
Ooh, clutch putt. After taking the birdie on hole 1, you definitely don't want to four this one.
yeah. Chris was stoked about that. I'm just going to look to tap in our par. Oh! Yeah, man, these baskets, they don't want to stay in.
Mm-hmm. This is for our 3.
It's a great putt.
Yep. On these baskets, a little higher than I would like, but if they stick, they stick.
So everybody takes a 3 besides Kyle and Blake.
Yep, they got a 4. But, I mean, for them, it's not a bad 4. It's a tough hole to 3.
Yeah, it is. All right, hole 3, par 3, 320 feet. It's a little bit downhill, so it might play a little less than 320, but that that pole right there in the middle.
It comes into play more than you think.
More than you would think.
It will not allow you to throw straight at the basket. You have to go wide forehand or wide hyzer. And, sometimes it can get away from you, and you're going to be dinging it.
Yep. I think a lot of us are going for this more wide hyzer play here.
Mm-hmm.
And that looks like a little short left.
Yeah. If you're, landing, obviously if you land next to the basket, great. If you're in that ditch, you're pretty much looking for it too as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a high hyzer.
Yeah.
That looks well short.
Yep, just a little short right. I'm going for the force out to the right here. I didn't really get it wide enough.
Yeah, a little inside.
A little inside. I missed the tree. And I'm deep.
Yeah,
Yep.
about 25 deep probably.
Yeah. Got to tone it down a little bit. Zach's throwing a brand new champion Thunderbird.
That is so nice.
And he's in the ditch. That's a good spot. A good look for 2 from there.
Well, yeah, we know what Angel's doing here. He's flicking that Nuke OS out to the left side here. Let it play back. That's looking pretty good.
It's coming back. That's a great shot.
I think it's in the ditch.
That's a great shot.
I think I'm throwing the Kong on this one.
Looking for a little... Ooh.
A little wider.
Yeah.
A little wider would have been nice.
Definitely. I had all the distance. Just a little wider. Yep. Got Kyle here. Probably going to also look for that more wide play. And just a little early.
It's not bad. You'll have a clean look at it.
Yeah. Looks like Blake's going to go for that enforcer again.
Yeah, another thing about Blake is he doesn't have the biggest disc selection in the world.
Man.
Yeah.
He's got an arm, dude.
I'm saying once we get his angle control down and I don't know, the ceiling's very high for him at this point.
He is crushing.
All right, so this is for our birdie.
Looks good.
Oh my.
Man. It was a great run.
Would have loved to have that one back.
All right.
It's a good height just to the right side of the basket.
Yep.
So here's their birdie look here.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, just a little short.
Man, so close. See if Zach can tap in our birdie here.
Absolutely.
Man, I can't believe that stayed on these baskets. You can see the basket's leaning towards that ditch a little bit. If you hit high or left at all, you're real lucky if it stays in. So we'll take that one and move on. Chris will tap in their birdie. So they maintain 1 stroke on us going into hole 4.
And we're just going to take some casual relief from the water there. Because there's just no point.
Yep. So you guys are tapping in your 3, and so will Blake and Kyle. Good pars. Yep. So they moved it down 2. Me and Zach moved it down 1, and you guys stayed the same after 2.
Yep. I would, getting 1 is pretty good. It's a tough birdie. Getting 3 is a must in doubles, and not happy about not getting it. But here we go on hole 4 here, about 300 foot. You can barely see the basket from the tee pad. It's just right over that hill. Basic hyzer play for us here.
Yeah, it's just kind of a punch hyzer, I'd say. You don't really want to go too high on the hyzer because of that ceiling right there. That kind of clipped some of his distance maybe, but no.
That looked
he throws
pretty
hard
close.
enough to where it ain't going to matter.
Yeah, no leaves are going to affect his drive.
Looks like a good line.
Maybe a little short.
Maybe.
And Nate, you've aced this one, haven't you?
I have aced this one, yep.
Ugh.
With a PD2.
Yep.
I kind of early release, and I'm on the left side of the jungle gym. You don't want to be there.
It's probably happened before.
But that's why you have a partner. See if Zach can help me out. Looks like he threw that buzz. And that'll work.
Anyway, throwing that straight at the basket, you're not going to get a super hard left finish like you'd get on those distance drivers.
Yeah, especially not with that buzz, yeah.
And Angel's just going to throw, 300 foot, but just left.
Way too far left. What is this disc? Is that?
That's either the Kong or the Punisher.
Mm-hmm.
And that is way too high, and I
Yeah.
drilled the first tree you could have hit.
The little grip lock. But hey, maybe you got to look from angels.
Hopefully.
So Kyle got here. Looks pretty good.
Yep, out the fairway.
Mm-hmm.
Have a look.
And that gives Blake an opening to just throw it. Ooh, a little high.
Yeah.
Kind of rose up on him.
Oh, yeah, I think
Yeah.
it hit that branch up there in the high ceiling.
Maybe got a little nose up on him and just kind of hides it out.
So we're just going to throw through a swing set, and Angel's just going to curl us up next to the basket.
Yeah, that's a great shot from Angel.
So
You got
I'm
the green light here.
Yeah, I'm trying to run it. I got the Firebird, and I'm throwing it hard, high, just give it a chance.
Oh.
And I drilled the swing.
You hit chains.
I hit a chain. Yes.
The wrong chain. All right. Looks like this is where Kyle landed, maybe.
Ooh, bad roll away, though.
Yeah, just a little early on the release. Looks like that's a little high.
Yep.
Yep.
They should be able to make that.
Yeah, they'll be tapping in. Hopefully a par there. And this is for our birdie. Yep.
Ooh.
Man.
Some throwbacks to our
Yeah.
first coverage.
Hoping that doesn't start happening. Thank you, Zach. Saving our birdie there. Yeah, hitting cage is just the worst. Because, you know, you're right on line, but you just did not give it the height.
This for their birdie.
Joey
Easy.
will have no problem tapping that in.
Angel tapping in our par here.
Mm-hmm. He's got that new little style that he likes to use, the little flip of the disc before he throws.
Nice putt from Blake.
Not sure when he implemented that into his game.
I
but
think he said that he came out here practicing putting one time with Chris,
Mhm.
and he was doing his normal routine, and nothing was working. So he just randomly ran over, picked up the disc, flipped it, and threw it. And after Chris saw him make it, he's like, hey, just keep doing that.
Hey, whatever works, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hole 5. It is a par 3 for us, 480 feet. Really, we're just trying to land past those 2 trees right there. Hopefully you can either split them or go around them and give us a little bit of a jump putt. Try and make it 2.
Going wide right of the field goal trees or right through the middle is a good play. Or,
Mhm.
you know, if you can punch it straight through the left side of those trees, it's fine. But
Yeah, it looks
You
like
just-
Chris
you
is
just wanna
going
get
for that
down
left
there.
side. And, yeah, he gets it on the left side of those trees, and that's a good shot.
we'll say, besides hole 3, this is probably the second most difficult hole to get a birdie on.
Joey's going for that big Annie around the left with his just real flippy boss, and
I think he clipped a tree.
he did, and it's just falling straight down.
Yeah.
He has definitely been there before, right up pin high on the basket from that
Yeah.
shot, which is really impressive.
Crazy. 480 Annie. And everything road and beyond is OB.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the only OB you'll see on this course is just road and beyond.
Yeah, and I think I'm throwing that Firestorm here. And that thing just,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is my, I think, second day throwing it, and I didn't realize that it was quite as flippy as it is. So Zach plays a really good shot out to the right of those trees.
Oh, yeah. Getting around those trees, great. Because you,
Yeah.
I mean, you have a clean look at the basket.
And Angel's going to play that forehand. Looking, I think, to split those 2 trees
Yep,
right there.
right in front of him. And just too much Annie.
Man, hit the gap you wanted. Just a little too much Annie. I'm guessing. Ooh, is that
Looks
the...
like the Destroyer.
Yeah, that looks like the Wysocki Destroyer. A little bit of Annie. Flies her out.
Nice little flex out.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yep, right over the ditch.
Yep. Kyle?
That was a good
Those
rip
are-
from Kyle.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a good spot for them.
Blake's going for that cheeky forehand. Ah,
Ah, man.
it looked like a good line if he wouldn't have hit that tree.
Yep. Clips that first one. It's a good look from where Kyle's was, though.
Yeah. It's a tough up shot just because you either have to go super wide, a good forehand, or right through the middle of those trees with the low ceiling.
And that,
But that's a pretty good looking shot from where he was.
yeah, and that sits down before the OB. He's in bounds over there.
Mm-hmm.
Pin high. Blake.
I think that's a
Escape.
rock. Or that is
That's
the
his,
escape.
that's
That
his
is
new
the
escape that
Yep.
he got. I think he clipped that branch and just sat down.
Angel with that machete up shot. Looks like
Oh,
he's just a little far wide right.
Yep. What are you throwing for an
That-
upshot here?
That looks like the gate. Yeah, it's a gator.
Yep. Well,
But
you just decided to flick
yeah,
instead.
I didn't. I didn't have the footing. I was kind of running uphill a little bit, so I'm just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna try to flick it.
Yeah, that ditch doesn't have the best footing.
Nope.
It looks really good. A little short,
Yep,
but
just a tad bit short, but that's your putt.
and looks like I'm going for the slammer here. Really just trying to get us up under the basket, and I just fluff it. I mean, I didn't put anything on that,
Nah, it'll putt.
but I know Zach likes these shots here. Looks like a really good line.
Oh my gosh,
That would have been an awesome 2 to snag.
that is such a bonus birdie to get.
That
That
close.
close.
And this is where Chris's drive landed. They got a really nice forehand approach from here.
Oh,
Joey hits the tree.
so this is scary here. They could be losing a stroke here to me and Angel and you guys if Chris can't put this under the basket or close.
Yeah. After seeing what Joey did, Chris should have no problem. Yeah. Smart player.
Oh,
It looks
man.
like he actually tried to give it a
That
run.
was a good bid. So there's Kyle and Blake for their 4.
Yep. Actually, this is for their 3. This is for their par.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's for the 3. It's a good bid.
So they'll be taking a 4 on this one.
Just for our par.
It's a dead center. Great putt. You're looking really comfortable from that range.
Oh, dude. I mean, practice makes perfect, and I practice that putt a lot.
We take our par, and so does Chris and Joey. So everybody's taking a par except for Blake and Kyle there.
Yep. Which, I mean, like I said, the only reason we're on the teams that we're on is because the top 3 teams there, us 6, were playing in a doubles tournament, and these were our teammates. So we just want to get some good practicing with our teammates. Blake and Kyle are new, and they're just out here having fun, trying to learn.
Yep. I feel like it's better to let the new people play together so that they can play their shots and get a feel for how they're playing instead of always having to take someone else's drive.
Yep.
So
So here we are at hole 6. This is 348, slightly downhill. The road is OB. Beyond the road is not OB.
yeah,
So you can miss left.
you can miss left if it's connected to the tee pad. That is inbounds. And Joey just kind of sails it there and comes a little bit short left. I think he slipped. Zach throwing that Thunderbird.
That's looking really good too.
Yeah, that's looking on really too far.
Wow.
That's a little deep from Zach. So I'm going to try and play off of his mistake and throw something a little more overstable. I'm throwing that Paul Macbeth force.
And that thing is stable.
Yep, I throw it.
Get in the hole.
It's looking pretty good.
In the hole.
Skip in. Ooh.
Oh, right before it.
Yeah, and we're
Zach
right
wanted
there.
that more than you did.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Angel flicking that Nuko S.
Yep, and
Still too much Annie,
Oh,
but
but
with
it's
that
riding.
angle,
it's riding.
it skips right in bounds.
Sure did.
I think that's DD2.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Great
so
shot.
that was my second shot. My first shot, I went up to throw, and my brother Isaac decided, Mr. Fro, he decided to pull up and honk. Oh, God, I hit that light. But Isaac decided to roll up and honk right when I threw,
That he did.
completely just botching my shots. So, I took a second one.
Yep. Blake throwing that enforcer. Ooh, he got some turn out of it. He
It
threw that
sits,
hard.
it should be in bounds.
Yeah.
Ooh, right around where Kyle was.
Yep. Nice little pitch up here. That looks good.
I'll putt.
Yeah, they should be able to tap that in pretty easily for par and give Blake the green light to run it here. Just
Yep, so high.
kind of sails it. And when you're starting out, that's kind of some distances and touchy shots that you're really not used to throwing that you got to get used to. Joey taps it in like it's nothing.
Yep, for the birdie.
And I'll tap in the
That's your
birdie there
guys'
for
birdie?
us.
And here's me and Angel's birdie, look.
Yep. That's a great shot from that DD2.
And good putt for Angel.
Great putt.
And there's Kyle and Blake's par, look.
Yep. Those are pretty solid scores. 3 birdies and 1 par. And that's a good par to get for them.
Yeah.
So they are still holding strong with that 1-stroke lead on us. You guys are down 1 going into hole 7, par 3, 360 feet. Really, it's just a big hyzer around the right side of that tree for some of the bigger arms, and some people like to take the straight at it route, which is a really good line.
It's
honestly.
if you can hit that middle line, it's definitely a lot shorter to get there. Someone called this the Joey bowling hole.
Yeah.
He has aced this hole twice, one on camera.
Yeah, we have a video of that, and we will upload
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I need to upload that to our channel for sure.
Yes.
'Cause it was a crazy ace.
It was awesome. Looks like Chris is going a little high, leaking left, but not too bad of a shot.
And we have the casual pond there in the middle of the fairway that's usually not supposed to be there, but
Yeah.
if it rains at all, we have random ponds that like to pop up on this course.
This course really likes to collect the water and keep it there. That force for me, trying to go on the right side of the tree, hoping for a gap, and I square up that branch.
Dude, that is the ace line going right to the right side of that big branch there on the right side of that tree.
Yep, but
Zach hangs it out a little wide,
Yeah.
but that might be able to play in over the road.
that's looking like a great shot. Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's in the ditch. Yeah, you'll definitely have a look for 2 there.
He's throwing that Champ Destroyer that he knows really well. It's a great shot. Angel gets some awesome flex out of that.
Yeah, his flicks are looking money as of recently. If I know me, I'm going for the up the middle line, but if I also know me, I'll probably miss my line.
Yeah, it looks like that Wysocki Destroyer.
Yep.
Yep, definitely flying like it. And
And
Wants to
like
curl back.
like I know me, I did miss my line.
we got Kyle here. Kind of hangs on to it a little bit.
A little high. Hopefully he can stay out of the water.
Yeah, hopefully it's a little short.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's right next to it, so he's
Hey.
good. Not in the water.
that one is actually a land shark. Blake with that enforcer.
God, dude. I'm saying, like, we just gotta get him out there a little more.
Yeah. For not throwing very long at all, his form is very smooth. We got Angel.
Yeah, Isaac showing up to just play a little single casuals with us. Isaac showed up a little late, just getting in everybody's way right here. There's Angel's approach shot.
That's not bad. Should give you a little bit of a green light to try and run this one.
I'm playing behind this mud because I don't want to slip and fall on camera. I
Can't blame you.
want somebody else to do that first.
Looks like you're definitely running it, and just a little long.
Yep.
But can't be mad at going long when you're trying to run it. That's where Blake's drive landed.
That's my mentality of getting to run a putt in doubles. It's either I'm making it or I'm gonna be very long.
That's a good mentality to have.
Give it a chance.
Don't be short. And Kyle.
Ooh yeah,
That's
good
good
luck.
up right there. See if Blake can put it in. That's
Give it some
looking
good
really
height.
good.
Oh yeah, that's a good bid.
It's a great shot.
This is for their birdie look.
Yeah, that's where Joey's drive landed. That's a good look for birdie for them. And he didn't like it out of his hand.
Even though it hit right side, it's just too far right.
He knew on these baskets that if you're too far right, it's going to shove it out.
Zach knows this is the potential to get a stroke here if Chris misses this.
Yes. That look on his face said it all.
Oh
Chris sells
no!
it, and Zach loves it.
Zach knows
Yep.
they can get the stroke back right here.
And Zach, no
Oh yeah,
problem.
Yep.
And they're going to tap in their par. They're not happy about it.
No, that's not a stroke they should be losing right
Not
there.
at all.
So that ties it up, right, at first place?
Yep. Sure does.
So they tap in their par, and there's Angel for our par look.
Yep.
So tied it down 4. Me and Angel down 1. Blake and Kyle up 2. Going into hole 8 here.
Yeah, hole 8, par 3.
Yeah, about 300 feet.
Yeah.
Little uphill.
It does end up a little uphill at the end. There's like a little mound that the basket's sitting on that you can see right there.
Yep.
So, most everyone's liking this forehand. Some people like Zach like to go for the turnover with a mid-range, which plays really well for his game.
As of recently, I've been opting for that straight up the middle turnover line more. Just, I don't know, I feel like I can get it there more consistently than I can get a sidearm up there.
He got through so clean.
I don't know how he missed. How's there a line there?
That tree's
it's a
usually
tree.
not friendly, but it was very friendly to Zach there.
I like to call that tree the anti-OB tree because if you shank your forehand too much on the inside, that tree will save you from going OB.
Kind of like that.
Like Nate might demonstrate here. Like
That.
that. Yeah, it's just
Exactly like you were saying.
it's like a big old Dikembe Mutombo
Yeah.
hand. Just stops you from going out of bounds or ruins your down the middle shot.
Joey's flicking destroyer here.
Looks like it's got some pretty good distance.
Yeah.
Oh, a little
A
short.
little short. Nothing he can't work with. I think Chris likes to go for that low line under the tree. Looking for a little more turn out of
Yeah,
that.
just straight hyzered.
Yep. Joey's in a good spot. And Kyle going with the flick.
Probably a Sexton Firebird, I'd assume.
Yeah, I would say so. And this comes out high
Yeah.
on him. And Blake's throwing a little flick here.
Yep, flicking that Enforcer.
Gosh, that was
What?
clean.
Like,
Everybody's impressed. You can hear
yeah,
it.
that's such a clean flick
That's
for
amazing.
the amount of time he's been playing. And I know we're probably gonna say that on every single hole. But
It's so impressive.
if you've
man.
ever played with somebody new to disc golf and they come out and throw a forehand like that, you're gonna think they're lying.
Yeah. Nobody starts out like that. It's really impressive to all of us.
I'm trying to turn over a strike here up the middle.
Yep.
If I know me,
Getting some
it's probably not gonna turn too much.
a little bit of turn.
Yeah, it's just hyzers
Hyzers
out.
out.
I didn't get enough of it.
Yeah, he should be in bounds right there on the corner though. Looks like you guys are playing yours.
Yep.
Looks good. Ooh, a little
It's
short.
This is Angel range.
Yep. This is where he likes to run it from.
Oh, I was running it in too. That was the
Oh.
perfect line, just a little wide.
Here's where Blake's forehand landed.
You ever run in your teammate's putt?
Mm.
Oh, good.
Kind of looks
Bid.
like Kyle likes that little straddle jump.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good looking play. That looks good from Blake.
Ooh,
A
a little short. This is Chris and Joey for their birdie look.
Yeah, they're really thinking they need this birdie here with how close we are, so. Ooh, a little short left.
See if Joey can punch this one in.
Yep, you know he's running it.
Yeah,
Misses short.
perfect line, solo.
Yeah, so.
So this is to get a
Yeah,
take the lead, solo lead here.
Yeah, it should be an easy birdie for us.
Oh no!
It's high. I wasn't expecting to have to putt here.
Girl outside of
You know, I was really expecting Zach to just can that in, so I'm using someone else's putter. Trying to get focused here. Hoping to tap this in. And I miss it low. Everybody gives Zach crap for missing high and hitting chains. I airball. No one said anything. But they all knew I wasn't ready to putt there.
We expected way more from Zach's bid there.
Yeah, I should have definitely
Yeah.
at least hit
Oh, yeah.
something, so pretty horrible from me. I'll take the blame on that one.
Well, so pretty bad mistake from Joey and Chris on the last hole, but then you guys with the mistake there.
Yeah,
so
we
that
should have
still-
taken the lead.
Still keeps it tied. So this is probably one of the most famous holes at this course. Hole 9, super short,
It's
right up the middle.
Definitely the ace hole. and
Yeah, like
My justice comes a
if
little
you've
early.
ever hit an ace on this course, it's probably from this hole.
Yeah.
I know I personally have hit this like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. I've aced this one, I think, twice. Oh,
That's a good line.
That looks like that buzz, so it's
Oh,
not going to
okay,
get much
okay.
of a skip.
He's playing the 2. He's
Yep.
playing for the 2.
It's a great shot for 2. Chris.
And definitely in doubles, if you don't, like, you want to do this, especially if you're competing for the win here.
Yep.
Isaac's already just saying this is going to be a terrible shot.
Yep.
Is he right? We're
He-
about to find out.
That looks way too hard.
He muscled
That's
up
way
on the 200-foot hole.
Yep.
Oh, what is it saying this is listed at distance-wise?
It's
204.
short.
That's so
Yeah.
short, dude. Like,
Basically, throw your mini at it.
yeah.
Got Blake here.
I would just love to come out, record one of these rounds one day, and then one of these new guys who haven't hit an ace just smack it.
And he gets a hold of it,
Oh.
gets a good kick,
Okay.
and that'll play.
Yeah. It's a great tree kick. So I told Angel to, instead of trying to go for that wide forehand, try flex up the middle.
Angelito.
Not the best, wasn't the disc selection, and his rolled left. It's still rolling right
It's
now.
still rolling.
It rolled all the way to the street.
Yeah, it's
It's gone.
off to the left really far.
OB deep.
If he can get that forehand roller down, he can make that a play in his
Yeah.
game.
So,
showing off the Thunderbird ace.
Showing off the ace disc there.
The double ace, actually, that day was pretty awesome.
Yeah, me and Chris hit this back-to-back.
If you guys haven't seen that, go check out our Instagram, and you'll be able to see the double ace.
I'm going to take the casual CTP there, unless Zach's slightly closer. Oh.
Nah.
Angel's going up for a practice shot.
Yeah, he was going to try her again. And there's our birdie.
Yep. Here's Kyle and Blake out there for their birdie look. Just left it low.
A little low.
See Blake can knock in this birdie by here. Oh man, high right
adjustment.
side.
And this is Chris to tap in their birdie. Yep. Pretty easy there. Angel tapping in your guys' birdie. Easily done.
And that's going to be it for the front nine?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it for the front nine. We got Nate, Zach, Joey, Chris tied it down 5. Me and Angel down 2. Blake and Kyle +2. And here comes... so we're going to have some post-round interviews for you guys.
Yeah.
And a little surprise interview for Blake and Kyle's interview coming up.
Yeah.
But make sure to subscribe and be back for the back nine.
Yep. See you guys next time.
All right, so what do you guys think about this front half?
It's pretty good. We're shooting down 5, tied with the other group, but missed a couple putts. What do you think, Zach?
You always look back, think what you could have done different. I'm thinking of about 2 shots, 3 shots. Could have done different. Not mad at the way we played.
So what's going on in your mind on this back nine here?
Crush it.
Beat them.
We got them right where we want them. They're going to choke. It's an easy win for us.
Easy win.
All right, thanks, guys.
Well, overall, not as good as performance as we'd like. You see a lot of shitty shots. Sorry for the language, but that's what they were. A lot of missed putts. Not a lot of team chemistry, but we'll get it going on in the back nine, so no biggie. Nothing to worry about.
Got some drives to dial in. Once that happens, I think we'll be pretty good.
What's going on, guys? Blake here. We're not playing as good as we'd like, but that's all right. We're learning. We're the newer team out of these elite folks over here. So we're just trying to get better every day, try to get better at throwing the disc, maybe make some putts that I'm missing that I shouldn't, but I don't know. What do you think, Kyle?
Yeah, there are definitely some missed opportunities. I think that we can pick them up. We're a little over par right now, and we'll come back on the back 10.
We're going to have Isaac coming in to replace me for the back nine, so you guys will be seeing some action from him.
Get on here, Isaac.
Over here, Isaac.
pro.
Let's go, baby.
Everybody knows
So,
him
boys,
at this point.
All right, Isaac, how are you going to turn this team around in the back nine?
I am fully confident that we're going to come back and beat everybody. I mean, it's just what's going to happen. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. It's just stay tuned and it's going to be spectacular. Game over.
So what do you guys think about this front nine so far?
It's gone all right. We definitely could have had a couple better drives. We could have putted a little better, but overall I think we did all right.
We missed 1, we missed 3, we missed 4. We needed those birdies. But back nine is slightly easier than the front nine. We're going to get some birdies. I'm going to drive better, not like a complete piece of crap. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Action.
You gonna lead it?
You going to ask something?
I thought this was an interview.